Hello, my name is Monserrat Leon and I'm a sophomore at United High School. Recently, I had the opportunity to attend eRYLA, which is an online camp. Before the camp actually started, they send you a message telling you to sign up for a time for a Zoom meeting. That was just about 10 minutes explaining the crate that we got and what we can't open and when we can open. And also just to have a familiar face so you don't feel so nervous on the first day. Then on the actual first day, they start us off with a song so everyone has a chance to join and turn on the cameras. After that, they explained what eRYLA is and all the different roles. For example, the Trailblazers, that was their second year going to eRYLA. After they introduced everyone, we went into our teams, our color teams, and I had the orange team, and we had to do icebreakers, and then we had a bingo card that we had to fill out together. After we had about 30 minutes with our team, and then we had to go back with the main Zoom, where we got introduced to our first activity. At the end of the day, we got a campfire where we just had to reflect on the day, and on that day people were talking about what eRYLA meant to them and how it's changed their lives. After this day is over, there's about 5 extra Zooms that you can join, one being snack time, because at the end of every day they would give you a snack. There was also chit chat where you could just talk to people and different games that you could play. Every day we would end with the campfire, like I said earlier, and we had different activities every single day. For example, some of my favorites were one where you had to find out what you had to give to aliens before they come and invade Earth. So there were different activities for that, and you would have to record yourself after you figure out the puzzle. You would have to record yourself doing, for example, singing happy birthday and turn it into the aliens, and then they'll give you a code for the next activity. Another one that I really enjoyed was the peanut butter and jelly, where they blindfolded one of the campers, and one of the counselors got all the materials to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and the camper had to explain step by step on how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and it ended in a disaster because there wasn't enough detail. Every day you had to dress up a different way. For example, one of them was Crazy Hat Day, where I wore a fish hat, or another one was Team Pride, where I painted my whole face orange. And everyone went all out. For example, there was people who had their team color as their background, or they had like a hat with their team color. I really enjoyed eRYLA because there were so many people that you could meet. I talked to almost every single person there because we got put into breakout rooms at least twice a day while we were in the main Zoom meeting. And then I've met 2 friends from Laredo, and now we talk a lot, and it's just really fun experience. I would recommend it a lot. Thank you to our sponsors, Mrs. Guarecki and Mrs. Hidrogo, and the Laredo Rotary Club, for giving me that opportunity to go.
Hi, my name is Juan Pablo Castañeda, and I am a part of the United High School Interact Club. Throughout my time at eRYLA, there was a multitude of activities that I was a part of. Many were a part of my team, but a few of them were spread out through a quiz that we did before eRYLA started. A few of those include the UZoo, where we took a test and to see which animal out of a lion, a koala, an eagle, and a dolphin were we. And each of those showed what part of a team were we, or like what characteristics of a part of the team were we. And once they showed us the result of whether you're a lion, which is like basically the leader of the group, and then the one who takes charge is the one who takes charge in like assigning the roles or whatever. a koala, which normally are like the timid ones, but they normally have like super great ideas. An eagle, where they are like really good like thinkers and they go into depth into a topic, and a dolphin, where like they're more like upbeat and like optimistic about each idea. Once we got our results, in this case I was a dolphin, we got spread into a group and gave us a topic of making a restaurant about our animal, in this case a dolphin. Throughout the whole meeting of our group, it was a little chaotic, but it was just basically like all of us encouraged each other of sharing our ideas, and at the end it was just a whole collage of just spat out ideas, which in my opinion was really amazing. My regular team throughout eRYLA were a part of the other groups. I can't really go into detail because I wasn't really a part of it, but the eagles were like, the eagles and koalas were like, had trouble not necessarily communicating, but trouble like either getting started with the koalas since they were pretty timid, or the eagles, which they had trouble had trouble of stopping since they kept going further and further into really good ideas of the menu. And lions, I'm not quite sure because I believe none of my team were lions. The next quiz that spread through was the Myers-Briggs test, which again we took a quiz on which personality type we were. If I remember correctly, we were assigned 4 letters, and each of those 4 letters spanned through each I guess category. Like for example, the first letter was I and E, introversion versus extroversion. I was an extrovert, and I'm not quite sure about the others, but the one that was really memorable was intuition and feelings, which, if you know the definitions, is really quite self-explanatory. Intuition, mainly people, they think with their mind, and feeling, which they think with their emotions or their heart, which I was a part of the F group. And it was quite around the same thing, topic, like the Yuzu, where we had a topic or had a category, and we had to make basically a university dorm room out of that. Like we had like a pool, a park. Another activity that we were going through is that we were set up again. It's sort of like a murder mystery, where there was a murderer, obviously, but we got hints by solving clues or just by seeing like basically science, where person A, like all the subjects were candy. So the first person melted at so and so Fahrenheit. That was sort of the object. And it was a really good, like, confusing game, which I found really fun. Yeah!
Wait a minute. Let me put some spirit in it.
We're learning. Break it down.
And knock these teams straight out of town.
Don't dim a light. We're always fight. We're ready to fight. Don't be funny, double back. I already disappointed you.
We're silver linings. Never whiny, only shiny. We are silver linings.
And hopefully, if the COVID is done by next year, I would love to be part of the eRYLA family again. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Tyler Sedna, and I'm a junior at St. Augustine High School. At eRYLA, I really learned about what leadership qualities I have and which ones I strive to achieve. What I liked most about eRYLA was how supportive everyone there was and how they made it really easy for me to come out of my comfort zone. I would recommend eRYLA for anyone who wants to learn how to become a better leader, or even to someone who just wants to meet new people and make new friends. Everyone there is super friendly, and you definitely make a lot of friends there. And lastly, I want to say thank you to the Laredo Rotary Club for giving me the opportunity to attend eRYLA.
Hello, my name is Alyssa Lua. I am in 11th grade and I go to St. Augustine High School in Laredo, Texas. eRYLA taught me how to be an efficient leader. They taught me more about myself and how I work in communities as well as teams. I love the people and the many different challenges eRYLA offers to not only me but also many others. I would most definitely recommend eRYLA because eRYLA creates a family bond and allows you to become a better person and a better leader. I would like to thank the Laredo Rotary Club for giving me the opportunity to attend eRYLA. Thank you!
Hello, my name is Montserrat Leon and I'm a sophomore at United High School. In eRYLA, I learned how to become a better leader and how to work as a team. I really enjoyed how easily everyone trusted each other and communicated so well. I would recommend eRYLA because you meet a lot of different people and make a lot of different friends. I would like to thank our sponsors, Mrs. Gorecki, Mrs. Irogo, and the Laredo Rotary Club for the opportunity to attend eRYLA.
I would like to take a time to thank the Laredo Rotary Club, Miss Gorecki, and Miss Hidalgo for letting me experience this wonderful camp, even though because of the coronavirus, we were unfortunately able to do it online. Thank you.